don't get me wrong that I don't want you to come here, but I want you to know everything, good and bad side, and then you can make a decision. Then you will not complain later once when you come here like, oh my God, it's not as good as I expect, it's not fun, I can't do this, I can't do that. Please, if I have anything news, I will tell you. สวัสดีค่ะ It's me Teya Suchira. If you want to know about Thailand much better, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you will not miss anything about my country. Greeting from the only one river in Bangkok, and this river in the back of me, this place is called Chao Phraya River, and in the back of me you probably see some people just do a fishing, because this is quite interesting activities that I want to share with you.
Fishing is fun activities for many people, even though the river isn't that clean, but local Thai around here get used to, and as long as it's free and eatable, they will bring it back to cook. And we believe that if it's well done cooking, it's going to be okay. Usually retired people will be home taking care of grandchildren, plus this time is still school vacation because of COVID-19. While the grandfather is fishing, kid will be playing around here.
Are you surprised? The fish, they love to eat bread. You guys, you love to eat bread, but Thai people, they use this bread for fishing. Look, they just prepare with a hook and bread, and this is what they can just do fishing. That's cool. What I'm going to tell you is what I listened from the news, from a lot of different interviews, and then I just gather and put together and I just give it to you, okay? So it's not from my opinion. Everything is all from other people, what they're talking. So please don't be mad at me, because this is what I'm just telling you what I hear, okay? Don't be mad at me, okay? Well, it seems like on the 1st of July, it seems like we are going to have, the airport is going to open as well. Hoo-hoo! But I only say hoo-hoo for only some of you and also some of your country only, okay? Just because, as I just mentioned with you on my latest video about, we're going to have a travel bubble like other countries. So Thailand is starting to consider, especially a lot of countries, they consider Thailand because Thailand is number one, the best of, we can control the COVID-19, and is number two in the world. So we are very good about this kind of things. So there are so many countries, they feel like coming to Thailand is very safe. So they come to talk with the government and offer to make a travel bubble with us. But however, they still don't know yet. But traveling during COVID-19 straight everywhere in the world is not that easy. I totally understand that many of you guys want to come to travel here, but once when you come here, it's not like the same like before. This is new normal, and you may have to think about if you are okay, you could agree with this kind of process about coming here, because a government, they are thinking about what to do, well, when I say if you can't accept what the government wants you to do, is like you need to have a certificate of you are healthy from COVID-19, you don't have COVID-19, you need to have that certificate before you fly. And also you need to have insurance just in case you have COVID-19 during your journey. It has to cover at least 100,000 US dollar. Oh my. I don't know how much, but it sounds like it's pretty expensive for this insurance. Yeah, so this is what at the moment right now government allow the businessmen to come here, investor to come here, and everybody at the moment, whoever come here, they need to do a full state quarantine. It's just like alternative state quarantine, which it means that they can choose where to stay during working and also staying for 14 days during the state quarantine. But in the future, when I talk about a travel bubble, a government, they are trying to think like what to do without having a quarantine, because the tourists, of course, they can't stay for like 2 weeks for a quarantine before they started to travel, because nobody would want it to come, because if they have time just only 2 weeks traveling, it means that they only come to stay in a hotel for 2 weeks, which is like it's kind of weird, and I don't think it's gonna work for that kind of tourism. So a government, they have to think about what to do if they accept a tourist without state quarantine. That's why they only started to consider to have a travel bubble with the country which is safe and it's like very little cases from COVID-19. So some people, they talk about 4 country, which is like CLMV. Is that right? Something like that. But CLMV means Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, and Vietnam, which is all the borders around Thailand, which they have quite a few COVID-19 cases. Yeah, so that's why we feel like we're quite comfortable to let Thai people travel to their country and then they travel here. But however, it doesn't matter which country they're going to start it to make a contract for this kind of travel bubble, but they have to make sure also when Thai tourists go to their country, their hospitality, medication is as good as Thailand. So it's not that easy at all. But however, government totally understand that Thailand and everywhere in the world, we need tourism to run the business, because in Thailand, a traveling business is kind of huge. Last year, we got like more than 40 million tourists came to this country. But this year, at the beginning of this year, until March, we had only 6 million, which it means like we're gonna die. And also we have like a million. We got like 10 million people in tourism who got effect from this business, including me, because I'm a tour guide and I have no work since March. Until now, I still have no work, and I'm so hungry. Do you have food? And in the idea, of course, we also have people who agree and also we have people who disagree. Well, a person who really, really concerned the most is, can you guess? A doctor. It's new things, and the doctor, they are very careful about how to control COVID-19, because nowadays in Thailand we don't have many cases, and new cases in Thailand is usually a person who fly into Thailand. They are like Thai people who just fly from many countries, and they had to do a quarantine. And even though they got like certificate that they are healthy, but once when they arrive here and they found it later during the quarantine that they have COVID-19. So the doctor, they're quite concerned about how about if the countries totally opened, and how could we control these kind of things. If it once they catch the COVID-19, it's gonna cause a lot of problem, and they are afraid that the money that Thailand will earn is not worth it when we have to pay for our medication. I also understand. They also have an idea like if the tourists come here, what to do, how we can find them. They also have an idea like maybe we have to do restrict area for tour. Just similar like if you have a package tour, they probably need you to specific places where you're going to visit, not just like you can travel everywhere you like before. You probably need to just write down today I'm going this, tomorrow I'm going this, and today where I stay and everything. And they also have even random, look at my hair, look at my hair. Oh my god, it's so windy. That sound in the back of me, can you hear? That one is a sound of speedboat. Somewhere around here we still have speedboat, like a public boat, public transport. They also have a random idea that maybe we need to only have specific hotel to just in case we can control tourists to be in that area, then we can follow them. That is another idea that they are thinking about. So as you guys who really looking forward to coming to Thailand, I really hope you understand Thailand, like, how hard it would be. I know that you really want to travel, and I read some of you guys saying that you're looking forward to come to a full moon party. I feel like, are you sure? Are you sure you can do a full moon party here? Because, this is new normal. Once when you travel to Thailand, it's not going to be the same like before because of the disease, like COVID-19. As long as we haven't got a vaccine yet, when you come to Thailand, I don't think it's going to be like freedom, I will do everything I want. I don't think so, because we have to be very careful. So if you are planning to travel, especially coming to Thailand, I still really recommend you to just keep information and think about what you're gonna do for the next one, because going to the beach at the moment, even though the beach is open, but whoever go to the beach, they still have to wear a mask. How do you feel going to such a beautiful nature, but you have to wear a mask? But this is a compulsory, and Thai government, they request us to wear a mask when you go out to anywhere, and we have to keep space, not to get close to each other. Do you think if you come here, you have to get this rule? Will you be okay? I mean, I really want, don't get me wrong that I don't want you to come here, but I want you to know everything, good and bad side, and then you can make a decision. Then you will not complain later once when you come here like, oh my god, it's not as good as I expect, it's not fun, I can't do this, I can't do that. Please, if I have anything news, I will tell you. You will be the first one if you watch my channel, okay? But this kind of thing is just only like a process, and it's really hard process. I feel totally understand to everyone. Some doctor want the country to be safe. They don't want to have a COVID-19, and business people, they need to have a tourism to get back, because the business is going to die, and it's going to cause more problem, and then the government also want tourism to get back as well. But how they can make it to get along safely, this is very hard. I think we have to wait and see. They have to think carefully. However, when I talk about this, please don't forget, once when the country opened, if you are a tourist, you are still not allowed to come here yet. The tourist is still a long way, okay? When the country opened, they are opening for business people, investor, anybody who got work permit, and only in a country where they have a travel bubble contract. So if you are somewhere far and you have money to pay for the insurance, you are healthy, you're still not allowed to come, because they will start it to try to do with travel bubble countries first. Okay, so if you want to think about when they're gonna come here, I think you have to look at your country. If your country situation is getting better and better and better, I'm sure Thailand will start to consider to have a contract and doing like a travel bubbles like other countries that they're going to do in soon. So this kind of idea that what people are all talking about, the government, they're going to start to talk about it in next Friday. So I believe that after next Friday, everything is going to come out and it's going to be announced on the news officially, like what kind of way that the country is going to make decision to open the country. So today is only what I know and I tell you first, so you can think together along with me. You can guess and then you can make an opinion, like you agree or disagree. You are more than welcome, but please uh, don't yell at me, okay? Because I'm only a person who tell you. And again, if you watch this video, today is on 19th of June. I am updating today on 19th of June. If you watch this video later, please make sure it's the latest one. And if you think it's old and it's not updated, please have a look again. I may have another update video. Okay, so whatever I know, I will share with you. If you think my video today is useful for me, if you think my video today is useful for you, please give me a thumb up, because I try to keep information and I just put it all together and give it to you, because I know that you are looking forward to hear about this. But however, please make sure that you don't misunderstand. My channel is not about updating Thailand only. I do update Thailand because right now it's about tourism situation, and I want you guys who look forward coming to Thailand to know about what's going on in Thailand. But my channel is all about Thailand, Thai culture, Thai belief, anything about Thai to let you know and understand us better. So if you are interested, make sure to subscribe my channel, or you can share my channel to your friends and you will not be disappointed to learn Thailand with me. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I'll see you next time. สวัสดีค่ะ